everyone, Genome here, catch you with my next episode in Dollar Tree Gourmet. And this episode, I'm going to be looking at a possible Lunchable idea for those out there who only have $1.25 to spend on lunch, and that is the Fast Bites Spicy Chicken Sandwich. So I'm making it the goal in this series to not pick items that are name brands, so I've never heard of Fast Bites before. Some quick facts about this: the sandwich is 410 calories, and for those of you who care, there's a very long list of ingredients in the back. Usually doesn't bode well for it, but at the very end it was like contains bioengineered food ingredients. So a little alarming, but then again, like probably 9/10 of the food you're buying in the store is the same thing. They just don't got the stones to admit it. So yeah, this is a microwaveable sandwich, 16 grams of protein. A spicy chicken sandwich, spicy breaded chicken breast patty with rib meat on a bun. So who knows? You never know with these kind of things. So I'm going to go ahead and pop it into the microwave. Not the biggest sandwich in the world, but feels pretty hefty actually for the size of it. And the heating instructions are: for best results, heat from frozen, remove from box and open one end of the wrapper, microwave on high for 75 to 85 seconds. Microwaves vary, adjust accordingly. So looks like a pretty fast meal for those on a fast lunch break on the go. So I'll go ahead and pop this in the nuker and we will see how it turns out. Open one end of the package like it says, and let's go ahead and put her in there for, let's say, a minute and a half. Let's meet it in the middle. Okay, 80 seconds of long-awaited microwaving is over, and here is the sandwich. I'll go ahead and pull it out of its wrapper. Supposed to microwave it in its wrapper, it says. And it's got a lot more meat than bun. It's interesting. All right, I didn't put anything on it. There's no sauce or anything on it. Let's just see how it tastes plain. Normally I would put something on there, but that's really hot. Pleasantly surprising. Actually, the bun is maybe a little more flavorful. It's like a wheat kind of bun than the sandwich, but the sandwich actually isn't too bad. I'd almost consider it like the size of a slider, a big slider, but honestly, even without sauce, this really isn't horrible. That's not too bad. It's not spicy enough, but that's typical for most food fare. Yeah, would I recommend it? Well, maybe if a couple criteria are met. If you have easy access to a microwave oven, not too bad, I guess. And depending on the size of your appetite, like I could probably eat 3 or 4 of these things pretty easily. So once you do that, your cost is grown appreciably. Basically, you're looking at a $5 meal and for 4 of these sandwiches. Most people probably wouldn't eat that much, but even at say 2 to 3, at 2 of them you're talking $2.50 plus tax, 3 of them $3.75 plus tax. I guess it would be all right. Like, I'd still probably recommend like a lunch meat sandwich or something instead. But honestly, it's hot, it's fairly tasty, better than I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be like a piece of cardboard, and nice and soft actually, microwaving it in the package is there. So would I recommend it? It's kind of, I don't want to be passive aggressive here, but a lot of it just depends. If you don't have a big appetite, if something the size of a slider, or say maybe the size of a...
Say it. Say it.
Man, it's hard to, it's a little bigger than like a McDonald's cheeseburger. Meat-wise, it's probably double the amount. If 1 or 2 of these can fill you up, it's not a bad meal, to be honest with you. And of course, you can doctor it up how you want it. So I would give that a recommend if you don't have a big appetite. Now, if you do have a big appetite, probably would steer you away from this, just because it's going to take so many of them to fill you up that it loses all its value, and you're better off just getting a sub or something. But yeah, yeah, I'm actually pleasantly surprised by this little sandwich. And for $1.25, it's a maybe. It's a maybe. The taste is okay. It just depends on your appetite, whether or not I recommend it. So yeah. Answer that question yourself to see if it's something you'd like to eat. But I mean, as far as taste itself, it's a recommend for $1.25, and size would have to be to your liking. So thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for more episodes, that is, of the Dollar Tree Gourmet. So once again, I was going over the Fast Bites spicy chicken sandwich, and yeah, thanks again for watching, and until next time, this is Genome, just enjoying a bite of spicy chicken goodness. Out.